Ooh-wee, man. What's going on? Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm sure you guys been watching what's going on up to right now. You know, the draft is full of surprises, man. I can truly say the draft is full of surprises. Yeah, I'm still having a hard time that Las Vegas took our guy. Las Vegas took our guy. But before I get into that, let's do a little recap. So listen, round two, we've already figured out, and if you haven't figured out, round two was basically an offensive lineman draft. I think there's been over 10 offensive linemen that's been drafted as up to this point. We're just now getting ready to go into the third round. This is when I want to come back on so we can do this third round. But listen, over 10, I think about 10 linemen, offensive linemen were drafted in the second round. So big ups to all the offensive linemen that got drafted in the second round. And here we are in the third round. So again, like I was saying, yeah, I'm over it in a way. We had the 44th pick, and at the 43rd pick, Las Vegas Raiders had a pick. And so they decided to go with who I had on our roster, Trevor Morrig. And when you know it, Las Vegas picks him up. This guy was right at TCU. Super duper tough safety that I just knew we was going to get. Well, anyway, so Las Vegas stole him from us. We end up on the 44th pick. We end up getting a kid, cornerback from Kentucky. His name was Kevin Joseph. Kevin Joseph looked pretty tough. I don't know. I'm the verdict is still out on that one. Knowing that we got Reggie Robinson, we got Anthony Brown, and we got Jordan Lewis, and and then right after that, who was Asante Samuel went right after that. So, oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
You in Dallas?
Yeah. Yes, man. What's up?
I'm outside, but I don't see no cars here. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. All right. Later. Okay, so that's my son just now bringing my truck back. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Just hold that thought for a minute. Let me go open this door. Baby, you up? Can you open the door? I'm doing my live, if you don't mind. So, yeah, just like the last video, one son came in right when I started doing the live. And here we are again. So here we are. We got Buccaneers on. Let's see what Buccaneers do. We're at 64. Yeah. Uh-oh. See you. We see you.
The Super Bowl champion coach, Mr. Bruce Arians, and his.
How do you let Tom Brady come in? How do you let Tom Brady come in after winning 6 Super Bowls and then go to another team and win another Super Bowl? Stop. This league is rigged. It's rigged.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Kyle Trask.
They got a quarterback. Hey, that's a good deal. Kyle Trask. They got Kyle Trask. So that means that he got one more year. Aaron Rodgers got one more year. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Yeah, all right.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm doing my little live right now. Sitting on that deal right there.
It's Lil Geary, y'all. Y'all see that? Look how much we looking like. Lil Geary.
One just leaving, another one come. Where's the Okay, hang it up on the deal right there.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I appreciate it. We gotta sell these clothes, man.
All right, man.
All right, man. What's this? The draft still?
Yeah, man.
Man, when my people put up yesterday, they talking about some decision the Cowboys made yesterday.
That was a good pick. Today wasn't a good pick. Today was we picked up a cornerback from Kentucky. Looked like he smoked black and miles or something. Joker there. They already talking about he got to keep his head screwed on right. He's a trash talker, so they'll tighten him up in the pros. They'll tighten him up. Yeah. Okay, man. I'll let you. Yeah, okay. All right, man. One come in, the other one. Then one go out, then the other one come in. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So, say, not a bad pick for Tampa Bay. I like this kid. He's gonna fill in right behind. Babe, did he pull the truck in the driveway on the? So here we are, y'all. Yeah, y'all right here in the middle of with everything that goes on in this house. This is what happens when you do live. You got things going on in the house. Okay, stuff happens. Man, Jacksonville getting so many darn picks. God, in the top 3 rounds. Here we go. Let's hear it. Troy Vincent. You know, baby, that's Troy Vincent that was trying to be Brandon's agent. Be Brandon's agent. You remember him? We met him at Papados. Andre Cisco from Syracuse. Yeah. He's in the NFL, the first pick in the 3rd round with the Jags. First pick in the 3rd round. You start to look at them and think, what can separate one guy from the next? I really like what I've seen from Andre Cisco. Let's look at these highlights. See what's going on with him. Oh, nice. See, that's what a safety is supposed to do. A safety should be able to be a ball hawk. Know where and then he comes in and makes a tackle. Yes, that's a plus when they can do that. But when they can sit back there and pick that. Ooh, man, I done seen 3 phases of the game with this kid here. Why we didn't get this dude? Look at this boy. God almighty. Yeah, so I'm going to say that 2nd round draft pick we got, that was terrible. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. So at the 75th pick, I'm thinking as the Cowboys, I think what we're going to end up doing, we're going to probably I would do in the 3rd round is get an offensive lineman at the 75th pick and also at the 84th pick. I really would. There's Urban Meyer back in it. Let's see what he does. This ain't the college level player. That's the real league right here. It's a make you or break you. But so yeah, what I would do at the 75th pick and the 84th pick, I would definitely go get 2 offensive linemen. So that's personally what I would do. But way this thing is going, I could not tell you what everybody is doing. I really could not tell you because it's going kind of. I didn't know the 2nd round was going to go the route that it did with the offensive lineman. Man. So let's see what we got, man, as far as we want to say rookie. Thank you for turning that off for me. So let's go see what we got available. And let's see if we can't. Let's see who's out there. Well, all the good boys. Let's see here. Rashawn Slater's gone. Christian Darrisaw is gone. He went to Minnesota, I believe. Who else? Jalen Mayfield is still out there. 6'5", 320, offensive lineman. What is he?
Remember when we said that if we saved enough money, we could build a skate park?
Okay.
Well, anyway, to switch this to Spectrum Mobile, now we're going to save a ton.
Trevor Jenkins is gone. He's gone to Oklahoma State.
See how much we'd save compared to the old plan. Turns out.
Okay, then. A small ramp.
Yeah, just a little ramp.
So they going fast.
Dad, can I drive it back up?
They going fast. Elijah Vera Tucker, standing 6'4", 314. So y'all remember these names. See if we can get them right. Let's see who else is out there. Alex Leatherwood is gone. Wyatt Davis, Ohio State, 6'4", 314. He's an offensive lineman. He's a first-team All-Big Ten honoree and unanimous selection as a first-team All-American. All right, Vikings pick is in. I go John Randall. That dude used to talk trash. He used to make folks cry, y'all.
66th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Kellen Mond, quarterback, Texas A&M.
Okay. Ooh. Kellen Mond went to the Vikings. He come from Texas A&M. He might fit the system. Might. Liam Ettenberg from Notre Dame. He's there. I like this guy. 6 foot, 302 pounds. That's a lineman I think we could go get. Liam Ettenberg. Not a bad decision.
Yeah, listen, he was inconsistent early in his career, but I thought he got better and better. I thought Jimbo Fisher did a really good job of developing him. His decision-making...
Still got Trey Smith out there, 6'6", 330 pounds from Tennessee. So there's a few out there. Oh, man, this is who we need to go get. Spencer Brown from Northern Iowa. Not a big school, but this dude here is huge. This guy's 6'9", 321, and he's a beast. That's who I'm gonna put on our list. Spencer Brown. I gotta put Spencer Brown. Y'all remember the name, Spencer Brown.
I think this past year, not only the team, but I thought it was his best year because of the maturity that he showed as a leader.
I was watching him in the Senior Bowl. In the Senior Bowl practices in the game. Man, this guy, he moves. I mean, he moves weight around. I promise you. So I'm going to say that guy, and I want to say Liam Etchenberg. See how these are the two I'm going to get. But let's go and stroll through here and keep seeing what else we got. Trey Smith, big boy, 6'6", tenacious run blocker with better athleticism than most players his size. Okay, we'll put Trey Smith in there. Let's put Trey Smith in there, guys. Just because his athleticism. And said the dude is definitely a darn good run blocker. Okay. Says downsides is most of Smith's area of improvement revolves around his level of commitment and focus, leaving the chaos of the Tennessee program behind. With Smith can reassess and regained the form that made him potential first-round selection prior to the start of 22. Well, something was going on. He got distracted. I don't know what it was. Something was going on. All right, Texans on the clock. Oh, my Texans. My poor little Texans.
Yeah, exactly. It was a Senior Bowl MVP. All right.
We are in the round 3, guys.
Second one taken tonight.
Our next pick is the 75th pick. Okay. So good. Who is it?
I hope y'all having some fun because this is crazy out here. This draft is awesome. Much love to the traveling Texans. My guy right here, 24 years of marriage, happy anniversary to his wife. I just found that out walking across stage. Show his wife some love. Show his wife some love. Cleveland, what's happening? I'm going to take 10 seconds to tell y'all a quick story. My dad is from New York, but he loves the Cleveland Browns. When I was a kid growing up, the Brownies this, the Brownies that, Jim Brownie's going to be all right this year. When I got drafted, he wanted the Browns to draft me. I didn't get that lucky. I got drafted by the Texans, so it's all good, baby. All right. With the 67th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, my Houston Texans select Davis Mills, QB from Stanford. Go Texans.
Okay. Quarterbacks are starting to go, y'all.
It's a really interesting pick given all
The quarterbacks are starting to go.
talk about wanting to get out of Houston and the other issues off the field that are going on right now surrounding him. With Davis Mills, with not a lot of experience, but highly thought of. Right, a little small sample size, just 11 games that he's played because of injuries. But when you look at this, don't forget now, he was the number 1 recruit coming out of high school.
6'4", 225. It's a big boy.
And quick decision making.
Yeah.
Shows great accuracy.
Ooh.
Look at that ball right there. Boom. Money shot.
Dang. He might have a starting job if they don't clear this stuff up with your boy down there. Watson, Deshaun Watson. He might be starting. I sure hate that for Deshaun Watson, man. I sure hope that stuff is not true, man. I really do.
The small sample size.
I hope that stuff is
We were talking to
not
David
true.
Shaw a couple of years ago. He said there's never going to be another Andrew Luck at Stanford, but this guy, from a talent standpoint, has a chance to be the closest thing that we've had. And you
So,
can see
Houston Texans takes a quarterback.
Timing and accuracy.
I mean, you have
I
to.
love his resiliency against.
His name is Davis Mills out of Stanford. So, going back to my man, Spencer Brown, says his upsides, Brown plays with a physicality that matches his size. He is much better in imposing his will on defenders in the run game as opposed to dominating them in the pass protection. Brown's athletic enough to compete professionally and combine nasty streaks with a high football IQ, making him an interesting prospect at either tackle position. Downside, Brown is athletic but doesn't move laterally. With the fluidity, top-level offensive lineman exhibit in the NFL, strong defensive lineman that can get under his pad level and out-leverage him will complicate Brown's adjustments to the pro game.
In the 2021 NFL Draft,
Falcons in.
the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Mayfield, guard, Michigan.
Well, there go Jalen. We can forget about Jalen. Them linemen steady going.
Early on, and now they get a full up front help for Matt Ryan and company and Jalen Mayfield. He declared for the NFL draft in August, a week before the Big Ten announced it was postponing all fall sports, and then opted back in once they decided to play, and he's on his way to Atlanta. Yeah, Jalen's 6'5", 325 pounds. We played a couple of games, but what he brings to any offense is strong, drive, blocker.
Oh, another offensive tackle, guys.
Father played for Fair State. He got that DNA, guys. He's just 20 years old. He's still good.
Oh, he's young. He came out early.
All right, so as we await the Bengals.
So about Brown, likely scenario, Brown could surprise and land on a team in the second round or remain undrafted until fourth or fifth round. Teams with a strong vertical passing game and running attack like the Raiders, Texans, or Seahawks, might choose Brown. Okay. Let's see. So those are the guys that's out there. Let's see. Jabril Cox. No, we're not going to get another linebacker. Tight end, we won't get neither. Chad Surratt, I'm looking at him. He's a small dude, though, man. He's little. He's like 226, 224. He's real light, but he's a player. All right, the Bengals are in, guys. I know I could be doing something else on Friday night. I don't put everything on hold, y'all, just to watch this draft. That just lets you know how much I'm into my Dallas Cowboys. I don't play about my Dallas Cowboys. So y'all stick around with, man. Get your food. Get you something in your stomach. Get your drinks together. We're going to be here a while.
Joseph Osai, linebacker, Texas.
Okay. You know, I like this kid. I think he's a little raw.
Learned about American football by watching the Steelers in Super Bowl 43. His favorite team. His dad saw a movie about football while he was on a plane. He said, I don't know if Joseph ought to play that.
All Big 12 first team selection 2020. Conroe, Texas. Hometown boy.
Nigeria, great athlete, explosive defensive player, and Joseph Osai. Going to the Bengals. Panthers are back on the clock.
All right, so there it is, y'all. Y'all see what's going on. We steady moving down. We're at 70. 75 is coming up. Oh, man, we started out so good, and now we got all these picks, and I don't know what we're doing with these picks. I have no idea what we're doing with these picks, y'all. Do y'all? Let me see something. Let's see if that. Man, that's bright, isn't it, y'all? Man, why is that light like that? I don't like that. I don't need all that light. Got a big shadow behind me. But, man, we got too many picks in this second and third round, man, to be blowing. And who is this guy, Kevin Joseph? Kevin Joseph, you got to show me some, son. No disrespect, but you got to show me something. I ain't talking about, getting out there and running your mouth. I need you to get out there and do something. Separate yourself from the rest. Getting mad and getting all upset and wanting to fight. That ain't the answer. That'll never get you on the field. So keep your head on straight, son. Get out there and show them what you're about. That's how you do that. It's okay to be competitive. Don't get too competitive where you work yourself right out of a job. Okay? That's the way I see it. But, yeah, here we are, man. We at the 71st pick. We're moving right along. New York Giants pick is in. The Giants got a pretty decent team over there. They really do. They got a pretty decent team. That offense looks good. But as long as Jason Garrett's there, we know about Jason Garrett. We know what Jason Garrett can do. We know what Jason Garrett can't do. He can't win the big ones. And he's going to probably do the same thing with the Giants. Yeah, okay. I want to say what's up to my boy, my man, Cowboy legend, man, 27, man. He started with me, man, when I think I had 3 subscribers. I know he was one of the top subscribers, man. And Cowboy legend 27. He's a good dude. He got a lot of subscribers and he's doing great things, man. But I sure appreciate him reaching back and helping me get started and subbing to me and following me and everything. I do the same with him. But we're going to definitely get together and chop it up together and talk about this draft. So we're going to set something up. so y'all can meet this dude, man. He's a good guy, man. He diehard Cowboy fan, just like myself and like us as well. So let's see what the Giants do this time. Let's see what they do. They're on the clock.
6 Eastern time on ESPN and the app. Baseball tonight, Sunday night countdown.
It's kind of, I'm looking at this draft and folks that's
Commercial break. We had some recent selections. We told you Jalen Mayfield going to Michigan, Joseph Osai going to Cincinnati.
Carolina got an offensive tackle.
An offensive lineman from BYU,
Brady Christensen.
You and I had a chance to see BYU early in the year against Navy, and they were very fortunate.
We missed that one.
Zach Wilson. They had a lot of players coming.
We're getting close. Getting close. Shoot, man. I'm telling you where I'm calling, man. Somebody must be watching the video, because every time I call out what we should get, everybody picking them. What the crap?
Just the versatility he brings.
But I'm just, man, I tell you what, I'm just really excited that we got our quarterback signed. He's back on the team. That was just such a big sigh of relief, just knowing that Dak, signed the contract 4 years, basically 6 years, but 2 years could be voided. But, man, that was just a sigh of relief. It's just like having a car and, wanting to drive, but there's no steering wheel. It's just basically what it's like when you don't have your quarterback. So, now we can kind of, exhale a little bit, knowing that what we have. I think my only question would be hold on, y'all.
NFL draft. The New York Giants select Aaron Robinson, defensive back, UCF.
Aaron Robinson started his career at Alabama, but then transferred to UCF after playing 13 games.
I don't got a helmet to fit that boy's head. All that hair on his head. God damn, boy. Crap, your helmet gonna be big in the mud. Yeah, damn. Got a lot of hair.
186 pounds.
Who?
Like every other cornerback
Okay.
in this draft. Just about. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice. Get that.
He does a great job when the ball's in the air at locating it. And when he's in phase, he knows when to go up, and then he moves around and
He breaks on that ball.
How do you feel like this slot corner is becoming a position within itself in the league? It seems like the versatility, not just the cover,
But again, man,
run support.
I'm still a little leery about, Tyron Smith and Leah Collins. That's why I'm actually hoping that we get an offensive lineman in this third round. Third round is a good round to pick up a pretty decent offensive lineman. All right, here we are, the Lions.
With the 72nd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Aleem McKinney, defensive tackle, NC State.
Okay, the defensive tackle's coming off the board.
Now announcing the selection. And the Lions draft room pleased with getting a big fella from North Carolina State. He signed with the Wolfpack as a two-sport player, football and baseball. He gave up baseball after his freshman season in football. And a big defensive
6'2", 320. That's what you want, man. You want a 300-pounder in that middle. This is what your zero and your one technique look like. You see what he's doing? He's drawing a double team. That's what you want a defensive tackle to do. Watch him. He's playing a 3 technique there. Then he coming to 2. Ooh.
I mean, this organization is looking for big physical guys on both fronts.
He had 0.
It's a perfect fit for what they're looking for. Just be an anchor.
That's what you want. That can push the weight around, penetrate, and get to the ball.
Pick 6 in the game. See, he was a short yardage running back in high school.
I don't know. Well, we got the Eagles. The Sheagles are up. Jabril Cox, LSU. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Eagles 73rd overall pick. That's what we have there going on with the Philadelphia draft.
Philadelphia Eagles. Sheagles.
Trey Smith, Landon
With the
Dickerson.
73rd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Milton Williams, defensive end, Louisiana Tech.
Okay.
Milton, a quiet guy, played for Skip Holtz at Louisiana Tech. Quick guy off the line, football and basketball player who's all Conference USA first team.
That dude from Crowley, Texas. Milton, wait a minute. Crowley, Texas. That's right. That's here. Milton Williams. I don't remember him. Milton Williams. Wait a minute. Wow, from Crowley, Texas, man. He right, man. Okay, I got it. What's his name? Milton Williams. Congratulations to Milton Williams.
See what the Eagles have done here. What do you think about the Eagles draft so far?
I mean, Devontae Smith was
I gotta do the shout out.
to move up a little bit to go get him after they moved back.
Crowley, Texas.
They love Landon Dickerson. And
Man, that's all right, man. Louisiana Tech, from Louisiana Tech. I'm gonna put him.
To really address in this draft. And Devontae Smith.
All right, Washington, the Washington football team. What the Washington football team gonna do, y'all?
And just the toughness that he brings, I think he's going to be great for that room. Oh my goodness!
Washington football team.
Man, that guy right here in my neighborhood. Wow.
With the 74th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Washington Football Club selects Benjamin St. Juice, defensive back, Minnesota.
St. Jude really had an interesting college career. He enrolled in Michigan.
All right, it's on the Cowboys. It's on the Cowboys. It's on the Cowboys.
Retiring. He decided not to do that. He left the program, transferred to Minnesota as a graduate student, ended up getting his degree. Look how quickly he got through all of the degree programs at Michigan and Minnesota. And now he has an opportunity to play in the NFL with Washington. Learned English at the age of 17, and now he's become fluent in football.
That's all right. Kudos to that brother. All right, pick this in, baby. They taking us to a break. I would play some music, but I have to say I don't own the rights to the music. But this is gonna be big, baby. This is gonna be big. Because you know what? Here's the thing about it. I have no idea what the Cowboys gonna do. That's why I don't follow mock draft, because mock drafts is exactly what that is. Everybody's opinion of what should happen, just like what we're doing right now. So when at the end of the day, we really don't know who's going to be picked. Oh, man. So once again, like we said, I'm looking for Spencer Brown. Man, I see that he is a tall dude, man. If somebody can get up on that pad level, it might be a problem. But the dude is so strong, especially on run blocking. I mean, he pushed the whole team out the way. But Liam Ettenberg, I think that was probably be a good fit. So we'll see. Cowboys pick is in. They better get off this commercial so we can get to this, because I do not want to meet Cowboys needs. Cornerback, safety, center, wide receiver. Wide receiver? Stop. That Todd McShay, guy has no clue. He needs to ask me, and I'll tell him what needs to happen, what needs to take place. But he's way off. We still need a safety. We still need a safety, guys. We might still get a safety. I don't know. We do still need a safety. What y'all think? What y'all think? Man, I don't think my mic was on the whole time. I hope it was. It looked like it was moving, so. Can y'all hear me? I guess so. So anyway, let's see how this works. See what takes place. We do need a safety. The more I think about it, we need a safety. I don't know who's out there. Right now we have Devontae Kazi from the Atlanta Falcons. Just come off an injury though. So, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Dang. So we really have to see what happens and what they do. Like I said, I know we're talking about offensive linemen, but could be a good idea to get a safety if there's one available.
As the philanthropic centerpiece.
We'll see. I hope y'all can hear me, man, because I just realized my mic again. Oh my gosh. I just hope that didn't mess up out there. I hope y'all can hear me. I guess y'all can, because if y'all couldn't, y'all would have been and said, hey, we can't hear you. So it is what it is. All right, come on. We don't want to miss this, man. Don't they better not miss this. Come on, man.
For those looking to
Here we go.
This year's draft-a-thon, our nonprofit partners, or make a donation, please visit NFL.com/draftathon. 75th pick about to be made in this 2021 NFL draft. The Dallas Cowboys took Micah Parsons and Kelvin Joseph earlier in this draft. A couple of defensive players. See what they do now.
Who is this guy?
What's up, Cleveland?
What's up?
I'm here.
Okay,
with
Black
the
Pumas.
75th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. The Dallas Cowboys select Osa Odigizua, defensive tackle from UCLA.
Well done, Adrian. Well done. Also, Odigizua from UCLA, his brother Ola was a third-round pick by the Giants in 2015. This is an athletic family. Dallas Cowboy defense that really struggled last year. Now use 3 draft picks on defense, with Osa Odigizua being the latest one, Maria.
Yeah, Reese. Well, Osa obviously.
I don't know, y'all.
Very impressive force on the football field, but he really could have been a 2-sport athlete.
I have no idea. I told you I don't have no idea. Jerry must be drinking.
If he had a chance to do both sports.
I don't know this guy that
I
much.
grew up the youngest of 4 boys. We would always watch like WWE or like Booker T, The Rock, John Cena, Undertaker. I actually learned how to do this from watching The Rock because he would always. My wrestling history begins as a 10-year-old with the middle schoolers getting my butt kicked every day. My freshman year, I lost about 9 matches. And after that, I went undefeated for 3 years. I won about 131 matches in a row. 3 state titles.
How big is this guy?
I won freestyle nationals twice, and I was the #1 heavyweight in the country.
And that's just man strength right
Dang.
there.
Winning was great, but there would be nights where I had like nightmares of losing a match. I was sweating ridiculously. I would say the biggest aspect from wrestling that
What's strong?
is mental toughness and just getting yourself to a point where you're getting tired and just staying positive through all
He's
of that.
strong.
Wrestling is one of the toughest sports in the world.
How big is he?
Okay, could you just imagine being in the ring though with Osa? I think it probably makes you a better.
I didn't see how big he was.
I'm just saying.
Wrestling is beautiful.
Okay, we were not able.
What do I know? What do I know? Evidently, I know nothing.
What stood out to you most?
Well, I think just the scenario, the situation that these guys are going in, I think it's going to give them an opportunity to succeed.
I'm just a fan. I'm not sure about this guy though. Let me see it.
Where they can sit back and learn a system. I got drafted in the 4th round. The offense I learned from Sean Payton with the New York Giants, the modified West Coast, was so different from what I ran with Steve Spurrier at Florida.
So we got another one coming up, guys.
Before I felt comfortable with the terminology and the
84.
and the route concepts, and who knows? Maybe one of those 3 guys is like a Russell Wilson, who's a 3rd-round pick, went to Seattle, just took the job right away.
You know, I can see like in your 5th and 6th round, you get some folks that people don't know.
behind Cousins. You're not going to have to play it right away.
Hanging out third round. I don't know these
You don't
cats.
know what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson. But also the Davis Mills, he's got something a little special too. I think he's got a chance to be, if you're going to pick one of this group, I think he's got a chance to be a really.
It's like it's kind of cold out there in Cleveland. She got her gloves. I know she cold.
Seen some defensive guys coming off the board too, with Joseph Osai. You guys were waiting for Jeremiah to come off of the board. What's impressed you most?
I like Joseph Osai. I like where he's going to Cincinnati. They're a team that needs an edge rusher and a presence. They signed Trey Hendrickson from New Orleans in free agency, but they've lost some big time players. Carl Lawson went to the Jets. They had some Carlos Dunlap.
That dude, that cold right there. I know he cold. He acting like he ain't cold. That dude over there in the gray jacket, he cold.
When he went off the board,
They went wild.
they went bananas. And then they go, bye-bye. See you later.
What round did you go in again, Jesse?
First.
Oh, interesting. I just wanted to point that out. Everyone who's back there.
So yeah, anyway. All right, the Chargers pick is in. See what they got going.
With the 77th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Josh Palmer, wide receiver, Tennessee.
Josh Palmer. I don't know much about that guy. Out of Canada. So, yeah, like I say, I'm okay with the 5th and 6th round. Okay, Oso Ogonigazua. Odigizuma. Osa Odigizua. That's his name. So, yeah. So, we got a defensive tackle at 75. Let's see who we got. Perkins, defensive end. Linebacker, Jebra Cox. Cornerbacks ain't going to make it, man. Cornerback, that little linebacker, he sure ain't going to make it. Is that the best that they got? No, it can't be. What happened to everybody? That cannot be the best. What are we with somebody missing? We might should have kept that 10th pick. So big up to Milton Williams from Louisiana Tech that lives here in Crowley, Texas. And got drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles. But to represent the hometown. Vikings pick is in. We are at 78. Let's hang on, guys. Let's make this thing happen. So the 75th pick, like I say, from UCLA, I don't know much about the guy. I will be doing some research on him tonight. Here we go.
The Minnesota Vikings select Chad Surratt, linebacker,
North Carolina. The guy is good. He's little.
Brother Sage, who also has not been drafted yet, a wide receiver from Wake Forest. There's about 14 months separating those two. And
There they are, both of them right there.
This night, Chaz is taken as a linebacker. He started his career at the University of North Carolina. The dog is celebrating too. Started as a Tar Heel.
Look at the dog. Dog barking like a mom. Look at the dog.
Spent a little bit of time. And the quarterback's gambit for Chaz Surratt because he and his brother competed in elementary school chess championships. Actually, quite good. In fact, they used to break boards.
Oh, he's the quarterback. Oh, then he switched to linebacker. Oh, he was a quarterback.
Not only did he play quarterback,
He's good. I don't take nothing from him. He's good. He's just small.
Sam Howell showed up and he's like, "Let me learn about this linebacker thing over here." on the other side of football, but he really came on after he got done playing quarterback.
Dang, he left the quarterback position and went to linebacker. That's crazy.
Be able to analyze and see things. It's another thing to become physical and make plays in space.
And he is. You know, it became his strength. He does. He reads things quickly. He's got great.
I think he's on the lightweight, like 224 or something like that.
That will surprise me too. Right? If you do, okay, IQ-wise, he's going to.
See what I'm saying?
That
No, you don't see a quarterback move from quarterback to linebacker. That just doesn't happen too often. Well, big ups to this guy. He finally got picked with the Vikings. But again, like I say, big ups to Milton Williams out of Crowley, Texas. Man, I'm excited for this guy. I'm definitely gonna be watching him now for sure. I wonder how close he lived to me. But yeah, here we are. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. I'm out. Right? You sleep? I'm out of drink. What you say? I'm doing my live video right now. So. Pause for a cause. Well, we almost there. We are at 79. I hope the Raiders lose every game because they took our safety. We still don't have a safety, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is getting ugly. We didn't even get a safety. I think this is our last pick in the third round, I think. How many we even got? Let's see. I think let me see something. So here we are. Let me see if I can pull this up. Dallas Cowboys. So I want to see what these grades gonna be. See what the grade's gonna be for the Cowboys. From what I see right now, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I'm not really impressed. But maybe it's something I'm missing. So I had my microphone off. I sure hope, man, everything. Hope you guys were able to hear. I definitely had my microphone off. It's like I said, it's my first time going live. You ought to see when I'm doing a video, and I done got a lot better at it now. But doing a video and you just talking, come to find out you ain't recording. Oh man, that's funny. So let's see. So we got one more. We got 84.99. Y'all gonna hang with me to 99? Y'all gonna hang with? We can hang through this to 99. We got to get these all three picks, and I'll tell you right now, they gotta do better than this. So we got the 75th, we got the 84th, and we got the 99th pick. Bon Jovi. Y'all don't know nothing about no Bon Jovi.
Back here in Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Raiders. I hope they lose every game. So, guys, we got nothing went our way. God almighty. Liam Edinburgh still out there. Spencer Brown still out there. I guess they felt that they can get them in later rounds, I guess. I don't know. Trey Smith is still out there. And we still don't have a safety. Let's see here.
Great value. Todd had him in the top 20, I believe. They got Merrick 40.
Let's see what we got available.
The other needs, Todd, that the Raiders are looking at for these 2 picks.
Yeah, cornerback is a need. They've got a defensive tackle, edge rusher. Basically, their whole defense needs to be completely upgraded and transformed. And this is when they need to do it. I'm always surprised.
All right.
To be totally honest. So this is always going to be a surprise.
But you like the Merrick pick, though, didn't you?
I do like the Merrick. Great value there, right? I did not like the first round pick in Leatherwood. I thought it was a reach.
Yeah, Leatherwood was a reach.
Moving forward.
America's a tremendous pick for them. They need help with safety now.
I was shocked that he was still
James Wiggins from Cincinnati.
He was still available. How did he get
Trayvon Morwick is already gone.
the themes? Not only Merrick,
Richard Conte from Georgia. One of the most well-rounded players in the class. Richard Conte or Sante has arguably the highest floor of any safety in the class, consistently productive for the Bulldogs. He projects as a quality starter in the NFL. Conte has decent size, decent athletic ability, and decent skill set all around. Unfortunately, that can be both a pro and a con, as it lowers his ceiling in the NFL. Will Conte ever? I just lost my deal. What it says. What does it say here? It's buffering, guys. I don't know what's going on. You got Jacoby Stevens from LSU, Caden Stearns from Texas, Darius. Oh, we forgot about Darius Washington from TCU. That's another one. He's a small guy, though. He's, 5'8", 179. Ooh, I don't know if we'll go that round. Small guy. Then we got Hamza Nasruddin from. Okay. I remember him. All right, here we go. Javon Holland from Oregon.
In all seriousness, rest in peace to the late, great Willie Brown. I have the pleasure of carrying on this tradition with the Raiders and reminding everybody next weekend is Mother's Day. Call your mom, go drive, pick up groceries, tell her you love her, tell her you miss her. Take care of your moms, man. They run this thing. With that being said, with the 79th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Malcolm Kuntz, defensive end, Buffalo.
Don't know much about him. Come on out the way, dude. What are you doing? He been drinking.
We got another one for you right now. We got another pick. And with the 80th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Divine Diablo, linebacker, Virginia Tech.
All right, so a couple of picks for the Raiders and 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, Divine Diablo, he got his first name because they wanted to balance out the pronunciation of his last name, which of course is Spanish for devil, so they went with Divine for his given name, and he's the 80th pick. Divine Diablo had a terrific career at Virginia Tech, a first-team All-ACC player. Missed a couple of games and led the ACC with 4 interceptions.
What a good for Divine Diablo. He's a good player. I've been watching him, man. That dude, he's a good player. Virginia Tech, yeah, he's tough.
He's not a developed player completely yet, but he is.
So they wouldn't got two linebackers.
I love his arm extension.
All right, we're at 81. We're at 81, fellow people, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 81. Yeah, man, I know it, dude. Tyrone, I'm upset too, dude. It's not going as planned, man. It's not going as planned. All these picks we got in second and third round, and Here we are. I don't know who these guys are, man. I'm with you, Tyrone. God almighty, I'm with you, dude. Now, like I said, out now, let me say that first pick that we had on yesterday, man, that was lights out. But it's like we just went straight downhill after that. I'm like, what the crap?
On Trevor Lawrence, where he came out of position because he just had a feel and he read the eyes of Lawrence. And
oh, man.
In the red zone. I think he could almost play
I don't know which way they're going, man. I'm trying to figure out which way the Cowboys are going. We need a safety. We got two. We can't use two strong safeties with Neal and Wilson, Donovan Wilson. We need a true free safety, which we got DeMonte Kazi, but man, that dude is coming off injury. So, oh my, Diablo tough, man.
Very athletic. I think he's going to be an interesting piece in that defense.
Yeah.
Because you can move around so much. The versatility just adds a lot.
Nice. Hey, I agree, man. Can we get Marvin Wilson? Oh, sounds like a plan. But the thing about it, we on the outside looking in. We're moving on. 81, moving on to 82. Is that Byron Jones? Yeah, it's Byron Jones. That used to be our little player.
Hunter Long, tight end, Boston College.
So Tua gets another receiving weapon. Hunter Long receiving weapon.
Man, I think everybody's getting sleepy or something, man. I think they getting sleepy. Dallas getting sleepy or something. They ain't paying attention to what's going on, man. Yeah, let's take Marvin Wilson. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Yeah.
Recruited Hunter Long, and he's been texting me nonstop about this guy. And you know what? He's right.
We'll see.
I think he's the second best tight end in this class. I know Fryermuth went after Kyle Pitts, but I love how complete his game is. Listen, he's going to have to make contested catches because he's not going to separate, and he's not great getting in and out of routes.
Yeah, but see, the only thing about that, I don't know if they're going to get Marvin Wilson, man. They done brought all them we done brought in all those free agent defensive tackle. We got Brent Irvin, we got Carlos, which I understand we can still cut them. But yeah, if you can go get Marvin Wilson, man, and mix him in there with this dude here, this from UCLA, and Neville Gallimore, and Tristan Hill, and Antoine Wood. So see, we getting pretty deep right up in that defensive tackle. I have no idea how they're gonna do that. But man, we need a safety though. Oh man. Washington football team is next. What if Washington go and pick up Aaron Rodgers? Can you imagine if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Washington football team? Oh my gosh. You know, and that's one thing about Aaron Rodgers, man. He knew he was disgruntled before the season started. He sits up here and he waits to draft and tells the staff, I don't think I want to come back. And you knew that. And here it is, you wait to draft to do that. Which what happens, like they was mentioning, he could end up just retiring. Retire 1 year, come back the following year. Who knows? I can see him down there in New Orleans. I can see him in New Orleans, playing in New Orleans. Woo-hoo. But I had always said, if things were like they were now and Dak hadn't signed, I said, what would be the possibilities of Aaron Rodgers and I do. Our head coach back together again. I mean, he thought he was happy in Green Bay with this new coach, but now he see the grass is not as green on the other side. So I always ask the question, would he, link back up with Mike McCarthy? But we don't have to worry about that no more because guess what? We got our guy. So I'm trying to see where we're going with this draft.
And the cheese is the exact right amount of. It's almost too hard to put into words.
So then I think round 4 is tomorrow. What is it? 4 and 5, 6, something like that. 4 and 5, round 4. Tomorrow is Saturday. They'll do 4, 5 tomorrow, and then 6 and 7, I guess. No, they're going to do all of them. They say Thursday, Friday. No, Saturday's the last day, right? Yeah. Saturday's last day, so they'll do 4 through 7 tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll see how that works. God dang, I cannot believe this, y'all. All right, let's see what's going on. We're getting close, though. We're getting close. Hold tight, y'all. Wait. We can make it through 99. We ain't doing nothing else tonight. Like I said, I put everything on hold tonight. I put everything on hold because I want to watch this draft. And it better be worth it. Because a friend of mine, she having a retirement party, and she don't see this. Well, she sees, she know where I am. She gonna say, well, I can see that. What's more important to y'all? Cowboy fans.
The Washington football team makes their second pick of the 3rd round here.
We owe Cleveland. Boy, Cleveland made us look so bad, y'all. Oh, I'm so glad Mike Nolan is gone.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Washington football team selects De'Ami Brown, wide receiver, North Carolina.
De'Ami.
Mac Brown and the Tar Heels led the ACC in yards, catches, and receiving first downs. Yes, he really is. The thing that jumps out when I watch De'Ami Brown on film is how physical and sudden he is. He has no problem at all initiating contact. Because he's so fast, he's able to manipulate his routes by changing speeds, but he's such a deep threat. 10-5 guy in the 100. He can create on his own too after the catch. Now,
got him, coach.
Guys have been like vertical routes, so he's going to have to learn the route tree at the next level.
Yeah. You can't just run them verticals all day. That's all he's doing is throwing and running verticals.
His ability to track the deep ball. Some guys just know when to look up for the ball and how.
Dang, he got that boy.
He is so smooth when the ball's in the air. That to me is what makes him special, and that's why you can
going to the Washington football team, guys.
Some guys just have that or they don't, and Brown has that. Yeah, perhaps some of his athleticism from his mother. His mother, Tamiko Patterson, was a national champion in track in Division III.
Big, let me say this here too also, man. Big shout out to and congratulations to all those that have been drafted up to this point, man. It's such a memorable moment, man. You'll never forget, this day. I still remember when we sat here, right here in this living area right here, man, and waiting on the phone call. And we sat here and the phone finally rang and we all quiet and we listening and I knew who it was when he finally said, "I go my boy, Michael Irvin, gonna be in the mix."
The 83rd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Tommy Tremble, tight end, Notre Dame.
Big fella, versatile, good blocker. There's the celebration for Tommy Tremble.
The guy that I probably enjoyed watching the most during the 2020 season with Notre Dame. By the way, Sammy Darnold's going to leave the New York Jets facility, and he's going to show.
Is that the dog barking?
Look at all of these toys. Oh my gosh! I got Joe Brady calling the play.
6'4", 248. It's a big boy.
To knock people out cold.
Oh, nice.
He can throw the ball if you want. He doesn't even care if you throw the ball. He just wants to blow somebody out. And he's fast. And he is. I'm kidding about him not catching the ball. He will. He's got to get better.
All right, our pick is in, y'all. Kind of remind me of the drag race, man. You go to the drag strip, you go make them passes, and every pass you make, you lose. We 0 for right now, 0-1.
As I said, you move him around the H-back as well. It's kind of like Kyle Juszczyk. With speed, yeah, exactly. You can use him in any way you want, and I think he'll only get better as a pass catcher. I love this guy. I mean, the freshman is a star in the making.
Ronnie Perkins and Jabril Cox, no. None of those guys. I don't want none of those guys.
Notre Dame's have 4 players selected in Trimble. Think of the terrific tight ends that have come out of Notre Dame under Brian.
Quinn Marin, and I'm gonna tell you that guy Quinn, he's tough. Y'all know if y'all just saw Quinn Marinez. He goes from a small school. He plays center, but he can play guard. Here we go. Look who's sitting at the under the star, y'all.
It's like just a throwback old school guy. I love watching this guy play.
And you mentioned Michael Mayer. We're going to study up on him 2 years.
So we got 2 years.
That's Jerry Jones for you, y'all. Great businessman. I can tell you that. Jugger's a great businessman. That joke getting old too, though, boy. No, that's Felix. What's his name?
He could be a PT. I'm still not sure it's right.
With the 84th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Chauncey Goldston, defensive end, Iowa.
Yeah, I like this guy. Chauncey, he's pretty good. I guess we're just not gonna go offense. So I guess we might get that out of our head. We're not gonna go. I like this dude. He's big dude, man. He's pretty strong too. I've seen this guy play. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to. He's 6'4.5", 270 pounds. He's not the fastest guy, but he plays with power. He plays with good length. He drives guys.
Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. I like this guy.
Quick, long arms that he has.
I ran across his video several times, and but see, I gotta remember, man, Dan Quinn like these type. He likes these type of defensive end, not like Randy Gregory and Lawrence. They like 6'6". He like them 6'3", 6'4" range type DNs, man. That's gonna catch some grass, or around them corners. And that's Dan Quinn type of player. That's all right. I'll take that. I might well just get over thinking about offensive tackles. It ain't gonna, offensive linemen. It ain't gonna happen. While I'm sitting here waiting on it, it's not gonna happen.
With the 85th pick in the 2021,
I got a quarterback.
the Green Bay Packers select Amari Rogers, wide receiver, Clemson.
Ooh, I can't believe he waited that long. Wow. And why in the crap was he? See, how the crap he go? Man.
Fired up T. Martin's son. You grow up as T. Martin, who played at Tennessee. He's become a great coach. Your coach's son.
You got a house full of supporters. I can tell you that. That's all right.
Came off an ACL. Really came back soon, about 6 months coming into the 19th season. Didn't play with the same kind of speed. There's T. Martin and his family. Is going back.
Man, I'm watching him in the senior bowl. I'm surprised. You know what we hadn't seen? Is there no running backs? Is there no running backs available? I watched it. We're number 5, if I'm not mistaken. This guy here is tough. That guy here was tough in that Senior Bowl. Yeah, he's real nice.
They lost over 2,800 receiving yards with the 3 receivers.
Yeah, that boy there, look at him.
And they needed to count on him to do everything. He had to play the X, he had to play the Y, play the slot, and they moved him around. He did a little bit of everything, and that's exactly what I think he's going to do.
Yeah, man, I don't know what. I can't believe he fell that far. What is going on? I guess it's the knees this year. I think it falls down to the knees. They broke that tackle. Look at that. Look at this. I'm telling you, I watched this kid, man, and I can't believe he fell that far.
He made up for that in his intelligence, his quickness, his burst, and what he brought as a leader to that team. And Aaron Rodgers will throw him open. No doubt. Aaron Rodgers is back. I was going to say, I wondered if this A. Rodgers made that A. Rodgers that's already there.
Dang.
He will when he sees him and meets him, sees his work ethic.
I'm sure Amari is happy going to the Green Bay Packers. Vikings have the next selection. Great night for Amari Rodgers.
Wow.
To support local restaurants, we've been to
That's all right. That's all right, man. All right, guys, we are almost there. We're at the 87th. We can do this. We can do this. Let's hang in there. Come on, man. Don't give up. I know y'all probably starting to yawn and all that stuff. No, hang in there. We almost there. Some of y'all want to turn on and watch CSI, and y'all want to watch Murder, She Wrote and all that stuff. But we almost there, guys. We can't give up now. So just hang in there. We're at 87. So it's gonna go pretty quick, I'm sure. But yeah, they about done with this 3rd round. So this last pick for us, Chauncey, I like the guy. Yeah, I think he, again, like I say, man, just Dan Quinn he has a certain type of player he envisions. And those are the type of players he goes out there, I mean, think about what this linebacker core going to look like. I mean, personally, I'm just saying I really think Micah Parsons is coming to take Leighton Vander Esch's spot. Now, do they cut Leighton Vander Esch? It's possible. They could release him. Pay him his money and say, there you go. Take your money, man. We're going with this kid here. Because, they do have to decide if they want to pick up his 5th-year option. Leighton has a option, 5th-year option that's worth $9 million. I don't see that happen. I don't see Jared paying that. I just don't see that happening. So we bring Micah Parsons in. And you know what? It's nothing against Leighton Vander Esch. I like Leighton Vander Esch. I really do. I used to love to see the Wolf Hunter and the Predator and, play together. But it's just the guy just can't stay healthy. Same as Sean Lee. So that puts us in a position, now we can bring Keanu Neal down as the weak side, bring Parsons in this middle, and have Jalen on that strong side. And you basically have Jalen hitting them gaps on the blitz. Let's see what we got.
With the 86th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Wyatt Davis, guard, Ohio State.
A tough interior.
There's a lot of players left out there, y'all.
Championship game. This is our average player profile of Wyatt Davis. Now, his grandfather, Willie Davis, Pro Football Hall of Famer with the Green Bay Packers, and now extending the legacy of the Davis family to Minnesota. His dad, Dwayne,
big boy,
is an actor of great renown. Played Alvin Mack in the program. He was a Necessary Roughness. He also portrayed Joe Louis and Buster Douglas in film. And
big
Wyatt
guy.
Davis,
Damn, dude, big.
Himself, 86 overall
Wow.
pick. Big interior lineman. There is
I guess we don't need him.
Dwayne, you guys, the program necessary. No, not the program necessary. Oh yeah.
Hey, Dad was a beast too.
Willie Davis. There's the Davis family.
Granddaddy, dad, and son.
Cap is now going to have a little Minnesota added to it too.
6'3", 315. Ooh.
Next to Josh Myers. Think of the
Can he hold his pad level down?
in the middle there for Ohio State over the last couple of years for Justin Fields. Loved his toughness at this position. Really powerful at the point of attack. Used leverage, Todd, and just somewhat limited athletic.
You kind of getting pushed around a little bit, you ask me. Getting his cap peeled on him. You see it. Yeah, you can get them linebackers.
But he never gave up sacks. It was over 400 pass pro reps that he had.
Okay, that was a good one.
And he had awareness, and then he latched on.
So yeah, I'm really thinking that Parsons is going to come in and he's going to relieve Leighton Van Der Esch. God Almighty! I got once again, like I say, man. The NFL is a business. The days of playing a sports is over after college. After college, it becomes a sport. Okay, Steelers are in again. I can't stand the Steelers. I cannot stand the Steelers. Them jokers, they half sleep. Look like they. Well, let's see. Them jokers look like. Is anybody working? There he is, DMC.
1, 2, 1, 2. Take a look at the stage. Y'all know what this is. This has been my team since I was a kid. My name's DMC. I'm the king of the rock. And on the football field, we won't be stopped. The king of the rock, and there is none realer. And there is nothing better than being a Pittsburgh Steeler. With the 87
Get off the stage, man. I used to like that dude.
Pittsburgh Steelers select Kendrick Green, center, Illinois. Cleveland, I love you. Hey, let me tell you something. I know it's great to be in the first round and all of that.
Wow. They wouldn't got a guard. So there we go. All right, let's move this thing on. Let's keep it going. Keep it moving. Yeah, come on. Get off the clock. And come on. So we can get to 99. So, watching the video of Dak is definitely progressing majorly. The dude, and let me say this here, the surgeon that they use, this guy, look at this dude gloves. This dude got some work gloves on. All of them got these work gloves on or something. I don't know. It must be cold out there. But the surgeon that they have on their staff, he's the guy you always see around on the football field or walk on the football field with the cowboy hat on. He's the surgeon. He is considered one of the best surgeons in the country. And basically, you know, he does all the surgeries on broken bones and contusions and fractions and fractures and things like that. Here's the 49ers.
With the 88th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Trey Smith, running back, Ohio State.
They wouldn't got a running back.
So Trey Smith from Ohio State.
Yeah, that boy is pretty tough.
Oklahoma scored his first career touchdown for the Sooners against the Buckeyes.
Okay. Yeah. From Oklahoma to Ohio State. That right. I remember that. He came in when Najee went down.
In Oklahoma, he first started the scene, and Norman as a freshman, showing that he could run and catch. And in the Big Ten, when he got started with Ohio State, he started a little slow, picking up a new system. And then about midway through a short the season, he just took off, went to another level in this game.
Nice, cut back.
State record, 331 yards. And he did everything, Todd, in this game. I'm sure the scouts.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that in the college football playoff semifinal. And Clemson, too. 520 combined rushing.
Oh. Oh, that's against Clemson, too. Oh, getting the stiff on. Oh. Oh, man. But anyway, yeah, man, they got one of the best surgeons. And this guy here, like I said, is considered one of the best in the country. So watching Dak move and progress the way he's progressing, I'm not surprised. And man, I was watching a couple of videos of him throwing the ball. He looks good. You know, I think the only thing I'm a little leery about is Boy Wonder. And I know y'all keep saying, who is Boy Wonder? Boy Wonder, I call Kellen Moore Boy Wonder. You know, now let's go back to when Zeke was getting all those yards. Zeke was getting all those yards when Linehan was here. Scott Linehan. You remember Scott Linehan? Scott Linehan was the offense coordinator that ran first, passed second. Well, Boy Wonder is one that's going to pass first and then run. It's the guy, he'll come out on first down and want to go downfield. So, not a real big fan of Boy Wonder, but hopefully he can get it together. And I think what helped Dak was because Dak was pretty much, what you want to call it, freelancing or, you know, ab-libbing or whatever you want to call it at the line of scrimmage. Even though whatever Boy Wonder was calling, he would give certain signals. Okay, you know, he called this, but I'm going to give him this signal here. And, you know, just kind of make the adjustments. So that's something that that Andy Dalton couldn't do, man. And that you know, and I don't know if y'all knew this though. And I listened to an interview, and Boy Wonder was doing an interview, and this was when Andy Dalton had just got the starting job, and it just baffled me, man. This dude said in the interview, he said, "Well, we got to get Andy Dalton up to par. He's always been our scout quarterback." How do you make your backup quarterback the scout quarterback? How do you take your backup quarterback and let him run the plays of the other team and not get several reps with the offense? And that killed me when he said that. I'm like, did he just say what I thought he said? And that's what he said. He said, well, yeah, you know, we got Andy Dalton, but, you know, we got to get him up to par. You know, he's been our scout quarterback. No, your scout quarterback is your third string quarterback, not your second string. And I'm like, so basically when Andy Dalton actually got in the game, he was learning on the go. He was learning on the run. Because we had him always running the scout plays of the other team. Where do they do that at? So anyway, so yeah, you know, that was kind of mind-boggling to me. But I'm gonna tell you something that who I was impressed with. I was definitely impressed with Garrett Gilbert. Garrett Gilbert should have probably had beaten the Steelers. Yeah, I remember Garrett Gilbert. I think we got him from that we got him from that spring league team or something like that. Here we go. Check it out. Texans on clock.
Houston Texans select Nico Collins, wide receiver, Michigan.
Okay, Nico, yeah.
Nico, another of the players who opted out of the
Dang, man.
season, grew up in Birmingham, Alabama, and has the chosen one tattooed on each bicep. Now, this is how Jim Harbaugh won him over. He recruited Michigan as much as Michigan recruited him. Had them call up there. His dad's a Michigan fan.
Okay. So this guy got chosen one tattooed on each bicep in honor of LeBron James.
I mean, you can throw in the fries, but you got to go blizzard.
Really, bro?
Cool treats, right?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Yeah, okay. To each his own. Nico, 6'3", 220 from Michigan. Let's see what he looked like, guys.
He's 6'4". He's 200 plus pounds, and I think he accelerates as fast as any receiver that's over 6'3" in this draft.
Better hurry up, 'cause this boy coming.
He doesn't know how to run routes. He can't get in and out of breaks. He's got to learn a lot about this game. But man, he's got talent.
You don't know routes.
I'm excited to see how he gets to go. Because he's just so explosive. What he's great at is 50-50 balls. Like you said, 6'4", but he runs extremely well. 4'4", 40, 37-inch vertical lead.
That's Desmond Howard say he don't know his route. I seen him. He's okay. I remember seeing him in the Pro Bowl. I mean, not Pro Bowl, but the Senior Bowl.
He was one of the most dominant players there that week. I had a scout tell me he really suffered, though, in Michigan from inconsistent quarterback play. Totally agree. And it's been an affliction for the Mays. I think a lot of recent years. Yeah.
So they got their guy. So here we are. Where we are now, we are at 91. We steady we getting there. We getting there, y'all.
With the 90th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Patrick Jones, defensive end, Pittsburgh.
Patrick Jones.
Vikings been busy.
So
in the last 13. Now, Patrick Jones
again, so like I said, what I said earlier, I'm all over the place today. But I'm really hoping that Zeke can get that 1,000-yard mark again. Again, like I said earlier, under Scott Linehan fed it till he puked. And then we get our boy wonder, Kellen Moore. He comes out with the 5 wide Boise State spread offense. So we throw, then we run. So hopefully, with what we got in place, we can get Zeke back to getting his yards, man. Man, I missed that, man, watching that dude run that ball. And I wouldn't be surprised if he starts sharing a little bit more time with. Yeah, I watched this guy here. This guy here is tough, too. From Pittsburgh.
He's a 4'9" guy. He's not the longest guy, but he just knows how to use his hands.
Yeah.
And he knows how to
good technique.
That's what I love watching about him on tape consistently.
But yeah, if we can get our offense back up to par, open up a couple of lanes. We got Zach Martin back. So I don't know what we're gonna do with Looney. I think we'll make a decision with Looney after the draft. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Tyler Badass. Tyler Badass is the one that we're leaning towards as far as being our starter this year. But again, the thing with Joe Looney commanded the offensive line after Travis Frederick went down. Myles Garrett.
With all respect to them or to DMC, I like to say this is a Browns town, baby.
I joke about myself about to bust that. That is.
With the 91st pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Anthony Schwartz, wide receiver out of Auburn.
Got a wide receiver.
This dude, look, he's not football fan. This dude is one of the Olympics.
All right. They got them another, the Flash. They call him the Flash. That joker must get run like the wind. Let's see some of the highlights of the Flash. I know that Joe look like he about to bust out his jacket.
Right. But Jesse, you've liked what Cleveland has been able to do so far.
So anyway, so yeah, man, let's see what that offense looked like, because man, I don't know. We got to change this thing around this year, man. We got to change this thing around. Get this out. I'll tell you what now, if y'all really look at our offense, man, as far as our weapons, our weapons is just as good as Kansas City and any of these other teams out there. I mean, we got Amari, we got Gallup, and we got CD. We got Blake Jarwin. We got Dak. We got Zeke. So it's basically the game falls on the coordinator. So it's up to our coordinator to put us in a position to win. It's just like it's 7-on-7. I was telling the coaches then, sometimes we want to blame the kids. Oh, and we got 10-year-old kids that we're coaching. But, they're going to do what they're taught. Let's see what the Titans pick up. I don't know who he is. But, they're going to do what they're told to do. But at the same time, like I told the coach, I say it's our job to put them in a position to win. It's our job as offensive coordinator to recognize the defensive scheme. It's our job as defensive coordinator to recognize the offensive scheme. It's a chess game. It's a chess game. So your move, whatever move you make, I have to counter that move. That makes sense. So same thing with Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder is definitely going to have to, put our offense in a position to win. That's it. I mean, that's just basically what it boils down to. All right, we're at the 93. We're at the 93rd pick. We're moving right along. Y'all. Man, what are we going to do with this 99th pick? What are we going to go? Because these picks that we've been getting, you know what? To be honest with you, every pick that we have gotten since day one, I didn't see it coming. Hey, I mean, they weren't even in the same ballpark that I was in. I'm thinking our first pick was going to be a cornerback. We come with a linebacker. Our second pick, what do we do? Second pick, I thought we was going to get that safety from TCU. I really did, man. Oh, my gosh, Las Vegas just snatched them. Like, I don't think so. Give me that shit. You ain't give me. That bothered me. Oh, that bothered me. They took that, man. Wait, who is it? But I want the grades. Yeah, y'all need to come on up. Get y'all 2 more trophies, then we can talk. That's the Bronco fan. We coming up. Yeah. Proud of y'all, man. Denver Bronco, I'm proud of y'all. Keep coming up. Yeah, y'all making some good moves, man. Y'all Denver really have made some darn good moves. I don't know what we doing. Oh, shoot. I don't know what we doing. I have no idea. Terry Jones on that darn brown liquor or something. They all in there drinking like one. They all in there drinking. I don't know. Like I say, I haven't even been in the same park as these coaches or whoever's making these moves. I mean, I'm still looking at Spencer Brown, offensive tackle. I'm still looking at Liam Ettenberg, Trey Smith. But I did tell y'all, we just might well get off of talking about offensive line because don't look like that's going to happen. Not no time soon. We end up drafting Kelvin Joseph. I don't even know who Kelvin Joseph is. That's right. We're doing good. You tell my little sis we're doing good. We all right. We're gonna be okay. And just the fact that not knowing what they're doing just drives me up the wall. Duh, this might drive me up the wall. But y'all hang in there. Hang in there because we're almost done. We almost at the 99th pick. I look at y'all up there yawning. Some of y'all doing like this. Hold it in. Don't lay down on the couch and try to watch this. Don't watch the draft because y'all gonna fall asleep. Because some of y'all old. Y'all old. You know it's 10 o'clock already. Some of y'all got your pajamas on already. On a Friday night. Right now, y'all walk around there with them bonnets on your heads. Tell me it's raining outside. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere either. But you know what? I want y'all to hold on for a second. I got to go cut my food off. Man, wait a minute. What the crap?
2021 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Spencer Brown.
God dog it. Well, so much for him, y'all. We won't be getting him. There goes Benson Brown. I tried to tell you. They got to be listening to what I'm saying because, like, if they all get them right before we pick. 6'8", 311, bro. Check y'all. Look at this guy. Y'all check him out while I go get this.
Over 300 pounds after 220 as a tight end. And so he moves a little bit like a tight end. He's got that length, and I think he's going to continue to get better and better. He had a great week at the Senior Bowl, and I really like his upside. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, that he lasted this long.
How did he hold up at the Senior Bowl with his upper body and his power? It looks like that's the area he's going to have to keep going.
He's not. We talked about jolting before. He doesn't have that yet. That like short area pop. Yeah. But he can get stronger. If you can go from 220 to 311, he can add some body power. How's that course strength? I don't know. I haven't measured it yet.
Coaches talk about like those tackles, like really good course strength. You know,
Y'all see all that? That's a big old boy, y'all. That's a big old guy. Well, let me scratch him off. Somebody, you know what? I think my house is bugged, y'all. I really do. Somebody's listening to me. Because it sure ain't the Cowboys listening to me, y'all. Dallas Cowboys definitely ain't listening to me. And my brother come calling me. He a 49er fan, come calling me yesterday, talking about, well, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? And I said, what you mean what we gonna do? Well, I call you back once y'all make your pick. Say, the thing about that is you didn't call back because he saw we got Micah Parsons. See? But I asked him, I said, say, you mean to tell me you gonna take a Division III player over a Big Ten player? Talking about Trey Lance. I call him a Division III player. He didn't like that. But you know what? He never called me back. Yeah, man, I left the cast, man. Listen, this family, man, we all do this together. Listen, when you going live, things happen. Who is that cat? Jacoby Jones.
It is what it is. But I thank the NFL for giving me the opportunity to do this. And I thank the Baltimore organization for giving me the opportunity to do this. Because as a child, you want to do this. So with the 94th pick,
We're getting close, y'all.
the Baltimore Ravens
Baltimore.
select from Georgia, Ben Cleveland. I love y'all too.
He's a fool with it.
I guess it's not the first time you heard about Cleveland going to Baltimore, huh?
So yeah. So like I said, I done marked off Spencer Brown. I was watching him in the Senior Bowl as well when they did their workouts and stuff. He was another one that caught my eye. 6'8", 311. Now the burger's already done, man. I got the burgers done, man. Burgers, I done already had 2. That's why I cut y'all off after that second round. I had to go eat. So I'm good now. But here we are. We're at the 95th. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're getting close. It's hard to even get excited. It's hard to get excited because these dudes killing me. So now, listen. I shouldn't even say this because I'm telling you my house is bugged because somebody's listening. Liam Ettenberg. That's it. That is a lineman that we could go get. Trey Smith from Tennessee. Liam Ettenberg is from Notre Dame. I'm still pushing these darn offensive linemen. Because you know why I'm doing that, man? Listen, Leah Collins had a hip surgery. And I got a buddy that had hip surgery. He said, Gary, I'm going to tell you something. He'll never be the same. But again, like I said, we got the best surgeon in the country. Check it out. Oh, well. So maybe he he got some extra tools or something that he used on Leah Collins, but man, a hip surgery. Whoo, man. And then our guy, Tyron Smith, we don't know. So where's our backups? You get your backups right here in the 3rd round. I don't know why we hadn't done that. Your backup offensive linemen, you know what I'm saying? But that don't seem to be the case. So we almost there, guys. Come on, y'all hang in there. We at the 96th pick. Then tomorrow, hey, I'm just going to do a video tomorrow on 4 through 7. Y'all just hear about 4 through 7. I will not dare hold y'all that long on the live. Now, so you got some guys out there that run these channels. They do it every day. They would start from round 2 and you'll still be on live with them right now. No, we're not going to do that. But again, like I said earlier, it's up to our coordinators to put us in the best position to win. But the best athletes on the field in order to be successful. Every position is a competition. There's nothing written in stone. The best man win the job. That's the way I look at it. Chill out, man. Talking about my Mark Holmes. Oh man, yeah. Oh man, yeah. You got some guys, man. They'll run all day. So we took a break. We took a break right after our second round pick. We took a break. Then we came back on. So we're gonna go through this night. That's funny. But that's funny. So yeah, so we're almost there, guys. But here again, like I said, man, Boy Wonder definitely going to have to put us in good position in order to win. We can't just throw in between the 20s. We got to get in the end zone. That's what we got to do. Get in the end zone. And I noticed, and I always ask this question. Y'all check this out when you get a chance. When I say Boy Wonder, I'm talking about Kellen Moore. Just sometimes it seems like his plays are script. It's like his plays are like, okay, play 1. All right, play 2, play 3. And it's just like, it's not situational. This is what we're going to do, and then we're going to start over here. And I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like sometimes. Because like, okay, it's 3rd and 2, and you're throwing down the field. Who does that on 3rd and 2? Or it's 2nd and 15, and you want to run the ball. Y'all pay attention to that. This is how much of a diehard I am. The drinking cup been around long. This cup been around long. I'm gonna say this cup been around about 6, 7, 8 years, man. Game cup. Quest, you're funny, man. You are funny. I know exactly who you're talking about. Anyway, so yeah, man. So listen, and like I say, big shout out to my man, Cowboy Legend 27. I just saw this Southern walking around in the house and draw. Yeah, man. Some of y'all, boy, I tell you, y'all, boy, listen. Some of y'all barely hanging on. Y'all laying on the couch trying to watch. Laying on the couch trying to watch the draft and falling asleep over there. Y'all better get off that wine. Okay, here we are, 96, y'all. Say, man, did y'all see how the Patriots end up getting Matt Jones with the 15th pick? Oh, shit. Fell right in that man's lap, man. Perfect. God. All right, let's see what this guy do. Uncle Frank got a filth in his jacket. He got a filth in his jacket. That's not funny. I should do that. That ain't funny.
Things they're doing up in New England. With the 96th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots, 21-time AFC Eastern champions, 11-time AFC champions, 6-time Super Bowl champions, select Ronnie Perkins.
Defensive end. He got picked.
Celebrating the pick going 96 overall. Headed to the New England Patriots.
I'm telling you, man, that's a wonderful feeling, man. That is a wonderful feeling, man. These kids play all their life, man, and they get to the point where they played as much as they could. And man, that's a memorable moment right there. You know, that's and basically right there is the start of a new chapter in a kid's life. He'll see more money than he probably ever seen in his life. You know, it just I just pray and hope that these kids do the right thing, man. You know, you see how, you know, what Deshaun Watson is going through, man. Just, you know, you got to be smart. You got to be smart. You got to be wise, make wise choices. And it's so easy. You know, like I said, I met my son's financial manager one time. I met him one time. And he said, well, Mr. Hampton, I'm only here to introduce myself. And the next time you'll hear from me, and the only time you'll hear from me, if Brandon starts spending money excessively. Never heard of it. Never heard back from him. In which Brandon was always one that saved money, you know. And we always talked and, you know, about the do's and don'ts, you know. So right now, you know, he's retired now, and, you know, he's doing his thing, man. He got trucks. Here we go.
The Los Angeles Chargers select Trey Mckinney, tight end, Georgia.
Trey Mckinney started his career at Florida State, played there for 3 years, and then transferred.
All right, congratulations. But see, that's the thing, man. You know, invest your money. Invest your money, man. You know, invest your money, you know, do things for your community. Give back. Don't get the money and think you know all that and some more and forget about where you came from, man. You know. Then think you're above the law and all that stuff. I'm telling you, man, money will change you. I had to get on my son one time. You know, he had his little, car, and he tried to say something to his mom in a, in kind of a disrespectful way. I told her, hey, don't forget, brother. But I'm proud of these kids being drafted, man. I just pray and hope they do the right thing, man, and stay focused. Stay focused. And I'm gonna tell you it's another thing, man. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to make. It's a challenge to make the first contract. Each contract consists of 4 years. There's a small percentage of players that actually make it through one contract. The percentage becomes even smaller for 2 contracts. That's 8 years. And there's very little that actually, think about it now, that's 32 teams. On each team, there's probably 53 players, and then you 53 players on the team. You time that by 32, and you look through there and say how many of these guys got over three contracts. We're talking about somebody like Jason Witten, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. These guys, they fortunate. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. That's a small percentage for a player to stay in the league that long to get paid contract after contract after contract. Look at that position, man. That came in making probably $600,000. $600,000 a year, something like that. And drafted in the 4th round. Oh, man, that's the little dude. Watch this guy, man. I saw him. This man here is tough. Watch him. They're going to show him with his shirt up. This guy here but he's tough. Watch this. This dude used to work out with logs and stuff in Canada. I hope they show it. He tough. Yeah. He was kicking their butt, though, man. He come from a small school, but this guy here was kicking their butt.
As a bigger kid growing up, I think a lot of people can relate to, not always.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Quest.
Big guy, and I think that was something I was able to embrace. Like, hey, my nickname's the Gut.
Yeah, man, that's the problem right there. Buy them some weed eaters, lawnmowers, and blowers, and teach them how to start their own business. That's all it takes. There he is, right there. Look at him. He can dunk too. Man, I would love to have this guy.
Hugs for Elena is a foundation that's set up for Elena Shelsta. She's 14 and has been battling through an extremely rare disease, a rare form of Glut 1. She inspires me a lot. Positive mental attitude. I always try to strive that, with that same mentality of,
yeah, man, Quest, you're right, bro. You are so right.
She's an amazing person, and I always wanted to do something to help.
You are so right. I totally agree with that.
The goal originally was to sell 1,000 shirts. He's obviously already.
Look at that shirt, too small. Look at that shirt.
Shirts on as we speak right now, and an incredible story.
The dude is strong, though, man. Cock strong. That dude, that's strong.
You don't eat sugar, so you can't have a gut. Let's be clear. Way too cold to show your gut. Hello. I like the fact that you came. You put the hat on now because, I see Jesse's hands. They're blue.
Man, I agree with you. I agree with you, man. And that's something that needs to happen because a lot of these kids, they don't have that skill or trade. It's a lot of these kids don't even know how to hold a hammer, man. And yeah, you give back and create some programs where these kids can learn how to learn these skills and trade. Yeah, I agree. All right, here we go. Woo! Let's see what we're gonna do with this pick. Oh man, I gotta get my charger, y'all. God dog, hold on, I gotta get my charger. Man, I'm tripping.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Nashawn Wright, defensive back, Oregon State.
Okay, we'll take that. I gotta get my charger, y'all. Hold tight, man. Man, I don't think let this thing go dead.
Yeah, they really have. And this is a guy who I think will continue to get better. He's intriguing because he's 6'4", and he's 183 pounds, so he's still kind of working into his frame. But right to me, he's got the potential to be a good
I don't know none of these players, y'all. I really don't. And I don't know what to tell y'all. But that's what we got. Y'all hold tight, man.
I don't think it's all there yet, but he certainly has the ability to become a good player in the NFL. I think the length is the biggest part of his game, and the fact that he can redirect some wide receivers to the line of scrimmage. And then you see he's got the ball skills as well.
Oh, I almost lost my charge on y'all, man. That would have been ugly. Yeah. Who is this guy? Who? Oh, man, I'm about to pick another DB. I told you, man, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So anyway, guys, there it is. It's what we got. That's why I'm just a fan. Because I tell you what, I know I'm not in the draft room, the war room. And they must be fighting or something. Because boy, I don't. Somebody tell me what the hell just happened. Somebody tell me all them picks in the second and third round. And that's what we come up with. I'll wait. Come on, Quest, tell me something. What just happened? What I missed?
The zero you deserve is finally here.
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for some names some known names or something. I have no idea. But I'm gonna watch for the grades on this. You're right. Man, I have no idea. Well, guys, there's your round 1, your 2, and your 3. And all that, I don't know the DB from Kentucky. I don't know this DB. Never heard of him. Maybe that's all that's left, guys. Maybe I'm expecting some big names. Ain't no more big names out there. But why didn't you use those pick on offensive linemen? I'm going to keep harping on this offensive lineman stuff, y'all. Why didn't we go get some backup offensive linemen? I'm done. Hey, guys, I sure appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. And say, Johnny Brown, I'm gonna let the real reporters give y'all grade, man. I can't do nothing but grade the Cowboys. I can't grade the Broncos. I said y'all doing good, but I really don't know who all y'all got, but I just saw some good moves. Yeah, defense will be better. I agree with that, but I agree. You're right about that. We can't say that, and I guess that was the focus. You're right. I agree with you, Quest. I agree with you on that. I'm still trying to focus on offense, but they got the little dude, Elijah. So yeah, I guess I'm. Yeah, we're focusing on defense. Yeah, a couple of backups, you know. But anyway, okay, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, man. I sure appreciate y'all, Johnny Brown, little bro. I sure appreciate you, man. You know, hanging out with your big bro and Quest. You know, all you guys that's been watching with me. So we'll just see what happened. We'll give it a grade. Well, let me go back and kind of scratch my head and just kind of go back and research all these players, and then tomorrow I'll give you my final evaluation of these players. I got to go look at some film first. So, Johnny, you are such a hater, but that's okay. But all right, guys, hey, appreciate, man. Y'all enjoy your weekend, and we'll be linking up here soon. So, with that being said, let's call it a night. How about that? All right, deuces, y'all.
Exemplified exactly what he is. Like, I'm supposed to do this, but I got my eye on the quarterback, and I know